do. It won't let me join your session, dude. It's telling me to insert the play disc, but the fucking play disc is in there.
I'm currently on a free aim series. I can try to invite you after I kick these guys' ass.
Yeah, I mean, if it'll let me. I don't know if it'll let me. I like quit playing Red Dead for a while, and I broke the original disc that I put in, and then I bought another Red Dead CD, and I don't know if I can join sessions anymore. Are you playing the new featured series?
Yeah.
I don't like it. I'm not good at the fucking bow and arrow or the tomahawk shit.
I'm great with the bow, not so good with the knives, but hey, shit happens. And currently I have the knives.
I just don't like the elimination series. Oh.
These free aim series are good training for when you come into battle against griefers, but pretty crap. This certain game is... I don't like throwing knives. Not even slightly. Doesn't help that I'm basically colorblind, completely colorblind, with the exception of a couple colors. And a lot of the time, these knife-throwing ones have so much fog, I can't see anything on the screen. Gray is what I see. Back up I go again. bet one of the enemy players is hiding in that house. Too bad for him, I'm not going near that house. People don't just disappear, so... He's gonna have to come to me, because I'm not going to him. Got him. Match 1. Fucking throwing knives. You want to do a showdown series instead of these free aim series? Yo, dude. What's up?
I think I'm back on your channel.
Okay.
I think I joined your session too. Let's see. Yeah, I'm on it. That's what's up. I'm fucking terrible at this elimination shit.
I'm
watching you right now.
Did just ask if you wanted to do a shootout series instead.
I don't care. I like the free aim shit just because I don't like it whenever they give you the auto aim. Nice kill.
Yep. Quick and clean. I mean, technically I only hit him in the wrist. That wouldn't be a kill shot, but
That's all that matters. Golden gun.
the game's like, no, it killed him, and but in real life, since I know how having a knife go through your forearm feels.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Yeah. Dude tried to stab me to death.
Oh my god.
I caught the knife with my foot. Turned my arm, which hurt like a motherfucker, but it did take the blade out of his hand, and then I uppercutted him.
Shit. That's insane.
You don't fuck with a boxer, and you don't fuck with an Irish boxer. And you really don't fuck with a guy who's lethal with anything you put in his hand.
Pull the fucking knife out and get his fucking throat. Nice kill. Did you just win? Oh, you fucking lost. No, you did win, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
Literally, I could kill somebody with a fucking... not even a very big needle.
Yeah, any sharp point. Like, you could probably kill someone with a fucking pen. I've seen that in a movie.
I mean, I could kill somebody with a lighter, shove it down their throat, and make them choke on it.
Right. Oh my god.
Oh, I've been trained how to kill people in literally thousands upon thousands of ways.
I mean, are you military?
No, but my uncle was.
Nice.
Not to mention, I'm a blacksmith. I train with the weapons I make.
That's what's up.
That's why I know how to use swords. I know how to use...
Right, of course.
I have mastered the gentlemanly art of swordsmanship.
I mean, if you're making your own fucking swords, I would think that you would train with them.
Literally, I could throw a butter knife and get it to stick in the wall. I've trained that much.
I mean, how do you train that? You're just trying to, like, the number of spins so that the tip is hitting that at the right point?
Since a butter knife is a highly unbalanced weapon, it is
Of course.
extremely hard to throw.
Right. That makes sense.
Some of the best knife throwers can't even throw a butter knife. I can.
You'd be making some ninja stars and stuff like that?
I have made ninja stars, and I sold about 200 of them.
That's what's up. That's your trade? Blacksmith and sell?
I plan to be a full-time blacksmith, but I have to get a new forge. My old one... You're supposed to have 2 apprentices, and the apprentices are supposed to clean out and clean off the slag, the dried up molten metal,
Yeah.
on the cooling fan. Well, since I didn't have an apprentice at the time, I usually did it, but I forgot to do it, and then the cooling fan exploded, sending a blade through the bottom of of my forge, as well as sending several pieces of shrapnel into my eye.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
I lost about 10% of my eye.
Damn. You can still see though. Yeah.
Yeah, it was my right eye, so it wasn't my dominant eye.
Oh, you're a lefty. I'm a lefty too. Which, being a lefty, like, I just started playing PS4 video games. The standard, I don't know, it's harder for me to aim with my right thumb. But I never changed it to southpaw, so now I'm just stuck with it.
I'm left-handed, and I was raised by a right-handed family.
Most people are. Most lefties are like that anyway. But most lefties are basically ambidextrous too. Like, I can do most things with my right hand.
I am absolutely not ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous.
My Irish accent refused. By the way, I work completely and utterly off of pure instinct. I see you, I kill you. Nothing else. Yeah, so if I run into you and you wind up dead, I apologize ahead of time.
I'm, like I said, I'm fucking terrible at these elimination series. I haven't mastered the art of turning really fast or like keeping an eye on my back. R3.
Because of my schizophrenia, I'm always alert to my surroundings.
Very alert to your surroundings.
That's why I was able to turn around and catch that knife with my forearm.
God damn it, that's insane.
Hurt like a bitch, too.
I mean, in that moment, it's such a fucking rush. Did you kill that guy?
Oh, I almost did. I beat him to within an inch of his life.
Yeah, I can.
He spent about 4 months in the hospital. Yeah. And I'm okay. I can fight in a boxing ring, and I can control myself. As soon as you put me in a street fight, or put me in a fight that has weapons, I black out, and there's nothing but... I call him my demon inside.
Yeah. Trigger switches.
You see, I can flip off a switch and immediately just be completely psycho.
But, I mean, any kind of street fight like that, it really is life or death, especially nowadays. You don't fucking know what people have. Plus, you just gotta fucking knife through your fucking forearm.
But I have a multi-personality disorder, schizophrenia, and anger issues. I got into boxing so I could take care of those anger issues. It helped to the point where I can control myself in the ring and I'm not fighting like a wild animal. But
yeah, you control yourself to win a fight.
In any other fight, I work off of pure instinct, and usually my instinct is killer instinct.
Right. I get that.
That's why I'm such a good shot with a sniper, because I have no real attachments. So I have no real feelings.
Well, I'm a good shot, but that's just because I grew up on a fucking ranch.
I scared my uncle with how good of a shot with a sniper rifle I am, with the first day of me ever picking up a sniper rifle.
It's all about your equipment. Fuck you, bro. Take 5 fucking shots at that guy. It's all about your equipment. It's all about knowing the wind and elevation and fucking how fast something's running. And your scope. How your scope does.
Sit down.
That's the guy that killed me.
Well, he just took a knife to the face.
There's some bitch on the bridge in Strawberry. We're gonna give you a little.
That bridge?
The other bridge, back the other way, to your right now. Just look back there.
That way?
She's behind. She's still near that bridge. She's there you go. To your right. To your right. To your right.
I think we killed each other.
The simultaneous kill.
I mean, we both threw our knives at the same exact time. Our knives hit us at the same exact time. If nobody wins this, nobody wins this.
Definitely happens a lot.
But I don't think the game will allow it like that. There's always got to be a winner. And of course it counts her as it.
It gave it to her, yeah.
I really wish that bird
Did
would
I tell you
just...
that right? Was she actually to your right when from your perspective?
Yes, yes she was.
Yeah.
Did you ever join my community Calvary Blue?
No, is that a posse or something?
It's the community I created for my posse. Basically, the people that I deem are trustworthy and loyal friends, and that can come and help.
Well, I never got into the aspect of posse and Red Dead. Like, yeah, I'm down. But no, I haven't joined. I don't know how.
I'll send you an invite. You'll be the second newest second newest recruit in the past 2 days.
That's what's up. No, I love it when people are coordinated with a posse. Some of those series, like you get one guy doing one thing and you get all your ability cards laid out. Like people fuck shit up.
My ability cards is I'm basically a all-around damage dealer. I have a friend who's an all-around tank. I have another friend who's an assassin type. I have Calvary Blue.
You put 4 of those people together and you fucking go into any series and just destroy it.
I mean, Calvary Blue has... We've even got new recruits that I'm teaching how to use Deadeye like I use it. And people have called me, and I also call myself the Deadeye King, because I'm unbelievably good with it.
Nah, I mean, I've seen you play. That's why I fucking tried to friend you to begin with. You fucking destroyed it.
I hate the fucking throwing knives. Mind if we go into a shootout series instead of this?
Run it. That's fine.
We're gonna have to quit to a free.
It doesn't. I have a hard time joining your session. But I guess I finally got it because I was in that one. Let's play this out real quick. They're only like 5 minutes.
I had already got off.
Did you already exit?
Yeah.
I'm gonna run it out.
Alright.
Are there any other series that are free aim? I prefer the free aim because
I prefer the free aim too, but
yeah,
the free aims, they have a free aim series for each type of thing, like shootout, elimination, all of those. but they only let you choose from one every, I think it's like 3 or 4 days.
Oh. It just annoys me that these people are just L2, R2, L2, R2, or L2, 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 R2. Like, fucking, just the auto aim. People get free kills off that. Fuck
That
you.
poor
Fuck
deer
you.
just lost its
Fuck.
eyeball.
God damn it.
What level are you?
Like 189.
Oh.
I lost my job when I started playing rdr2 a lot.
Well, my grandma's husband got me fired from my job, and so I haven't stopped playing Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good exit from reality.
It's a good way to blow off the psychopathic energy that I hold within. Because if that blows, somebody's gonna die.
Have you killed someone?
Self-defense. 3
Really?
times.
Goddamn. 3 times?
Yeah, people...
Shit.
I've been jumped every month, every week, since I moved here 7 years ago, and I live in Sturgis,
Where's that?
Michigan.
Okay, I'm Pittsburgh.
But I've been jumped at least once to twice a week, every week, for 7 years.
I mean, you gotta be in the right place, and you gotta be fucking having some kind of luck, talking shit to someone to get jumped like that.
And it's because I have friends that are Mexican, and I hung out with Mexican kids in school. But
Michigan.
the ones that weren't my friends decided that I was racist. And that includes the current leader and second in command of the little gang that formed in Sturgis. Yeah, they have 18 members and they all want to kill me.
Goddamn.
They used to have 23.
I'm from New Mexico. I'm originally from New Mexico. Like, I fucking know how Mexican gang shit works. I'm not trying to fuck anything.
There used to be 23. 3 of them are dead. 1 of them is in prison for the rest of his life.
Goddamn. Fuck that. Fuck all of that.
The 3 of them that died were the ones that decided to try to kill me. 1 had a baseball bat, 1 had a knife, and 1 had a screwdriver. I caught the baseball bat, I blocked the knife, and then I took the screwdriver into his neck.
Oh my god.
The dude who was holding the screwdriver died by the same screwdriver he was holding.
Yep.
Then the dude with the baseball bat tried to break my jaw with the baseball bat, and I caught it again, caught the knife, and yeah, I could tell you the whole story, but
Another day.
another day. Yeah, when I'm not already. Currently, I am having a bit of a schizophrenic fit. Hence why I'm playing Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, that's how you get them ready. Check out. That makes sense. Well, at least you're able to like acknowledge that you're in a shitty place mentally.
My family does. My grandmother says she cares, but she hasn't taken me to the hospital in 7 years.
Well, you just gotta figure out your own way to deal with it, and it sounds like you are.
She was standing right next to me when my therapist told me and my grandmother to our faces that she believed I deserve to be in a mental facility. Which I
Thanks
don't
for that.
blame her. When you have a schizophrenic with a multi-personality disorder who purposefully formed himself into a emotionless weapon.
Well, where did your schizophrenia, what's the origination? What's the genesis
The
of it?
origination of my schizophrenia and multi-personality disorder is because my mother tried to kill me 3 times.
Right, yeah.
Once at 1, once at 2, actually twice at 1, once at 2, and then she hinted at wanting to try again when I was 16.
And then your grandma took you?
My grandmother took me when she started realizing he's not. She would choke me until I had seizures, and then she'd take me to the hospital. She couldn't even finish the fucking job.
Right. Yeah, that's weird. That's fucked up. That's terrible. I'm sorry.
So my grandmother took me in after realizing what was going on. And I lost all of my memories from 14 down, except I remember my mother trying to kill me clear as day.
Do you?
Twice with a pillow, once with her bare hands. I used to. When you cut yourself off from any real emotions, you tend to stop dreaming.
So I just drink until I pass out. That's what I do.
Basically, I turned myself from a fucked up human into a really fucked up monster. But at least I have better control.
That matters.
And since I was raised to have a code of honor, I try not to hurt people unless I really have to.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been in a fight since I was 24. I'm 35 now.
Let me know when the free aim series is over.
It's over. I'm not fucking skinning pronghorns out in the heartlands.
Oh. I'm inviting you to my session and forming my posse so that you can join, and then we can join a free aim not a free aim series, a fucking shootout series without having to worry about. Basically, since you're in my posse, it should take you into the free aim series with me. It doesn't always do it.
It's going. Yeah, dude, I haven't explored the posse aspect of the game. I want to. I know that I've seen people, like, whenever I do like a long distance
You're
run,
right behind me.
I've seen people fuck me up. They'll have people, and I've just seen people, you can really fuck people up.
You are now officially the 11th real permanent member of Cavalry Blue.
Nice.
You want to have a fist fight? No. Hang on. Shoot me once.
Okay. I don't know how to get off here.
Oh, and the death of my horse means the death of you.
Fair enough.
If you're ever
Duly
on my
noted.
horse and it gets killed, you own a life for a life.
Duly noted.
That's cheating.
There's a counter. Ugh. You got me. Can't hit that button fast enough.
I told you I made my character a literal damage dealer.
That's on your ability cards, right?
Yeah.
So I'm running Never Without One. I fucking hate the headshot. Iron Lung in peak condition. But sometimes I'll change out my Iron Lung. For like,
honestly, for free aim series, Paint It Black is the best.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have Paint It. I thought Slippery Bastard might be the best for free aim. Or, I mean, not for free
What the
aim,
fuck?
but,
Why did my character pull out his gun?
yeah,
Was it because he was out of stamina?
Maybe. I thought you were about to fucking die.
No, I basically have full health, and my character just whipped out his gun and bitch slapped you twice.
Yes, he's certainly good.
Okay, let's have
But
a...
I'm still not in your posse, like, your posse's closed.
Yeah, I'm gonna invite you, but first I want to have a decent fist fight. With some rules, no tackling, no choking, all fists. Like a boxing match. I'll give you that one. Look at how much one punch took of your health.
Right. I mean, it's showing your health is fucking really.
It's showing that my health is at...
Oh, I see it. You're like 3/4.
You stunned my character for a second. You know, I like how I've had a fist fight with each and every one of the Cavalry Blue members 3 times.
Nice.
And only one of those Cavalry Blue members has ever managed to beat me. His name is Authentic.
Impressive.
He's half tank, half damage.
I don't know what I am. I guess I'm a little bit of everything. I guess that's exactly what I am. Half tank, half damage.
I have to close up my game. It glitched, and the glitch is not gonna change unless I...
Yeah. Do your thing.